you've been laid off, I highly recommend you hex your ex-employer. And here's an easy way to do it. First of all, I want to talk about what hexing is. Hexing is balancing the scales of justice. That's why people don't want you to do it. That's why people want you to be scared of it because it's you getting justice. That's what a hex is. And if people don't benefit from you getting justice, then they're going to tell you to be afraid of your own power. And another thing that I don't align with, people are like, oh, well, if you just put that negativity out in the world, it'll come back to you. That math isn't mathing. Here's how I hex my ex-employers. I call them out by name. I talk to the universe or whatever guides that you align with. Like everyone's got like spirit guides, ancestors, galactic allies. You call in whoever it is that you like or that you work with or whatever, and you say, this employer, call them by name, laid me off and I deserve justice. So I want you to balance the scales of justice in my favor. And then I like to clap my hands because that's a frequency. Like I said what I said frequency. And then you say, and so it is done. And then you move on about your day and you hand it over to your spirit guides. Like I have a big team of ancestors that are not nice.
Mm-hmm.
And they are warrior spirits and they don't play about me. So it takes time for spells to work, and what I like to do is I will write that spell down because journaling, you're connecting your mind, your body, like you're connecting things. So I'll journal it, I'll write it down, and then I speak it out loud. So now I'm thinking it, I'm writing it, I'm speaking it, I am it.
Mm-hmm.
So then you just like embody that feeling. You're like, I'm going to get financial justice. And then go on about your business. Spiritual people talk about abundance. They always talk about it in the form of money, and it doesn't always show up as money. It could show up as money, but it could also show up as people start giving you free stuff. Or all of a sudden you start getting coupons or like cash back on your credit cards, or somebody hires you to do a project, or someone just does a service for you for free. It can start showing up that way and then it builds. So the more that you notice it, you're like, ooh, that is my hex working. When you take notice, the universe is like, oh, they like that, let's do it again. And
Mm-hmm.
so that's how you co-create with the universe. I'm a water sign. Water holds memory. If you want to make a scream jar, which I love doing this, my parents are in a scream jar underneath my kitchen sink with some red chili flakes because that is spicy and that burns. So if you want to hex your ex-employer, you can get a clear jar with a lid and you fill it up with water. You scream into it. You put the company name in the jar and then you put the lid on it and you shake that shit when you're feeling petty and then put it under your kitchen sink,
Mm-hmm.
and that just sends them bad vibes. And then you can put a protection spell around it so that it doesn't come back to you. Like I just say, like, I am protected, I am balancing the scales of justice. I also am a water sign and water is loyal to me. So like if someone tries to do a water spell on me, it ain't working.
Mm-hmm.
It's not working.